Так, ну чё, поехали. Только надо звук потише будет, да, игры сделать. Где тут настройки? Громкость музыки. Громкость эффектов. Логи. Всё. Поехали. Смотрим, что у нас тут будет.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Так, давайте сделаем. Ладно, пойдет и так.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Перевола, где было преступление.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Так, нам надо искать оружие. Улики.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one. Look at this junk.
Что он там нашел?
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Он какой символ лупа указывает, на что верно находится объект, который можно смотреть. Понял.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything? I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Успею я посмотреть, что ты там... Где ты тут?
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Сейчас, подожди. Ты пропустил? Ладно, по вопросу. Что ты там нашел? Ну... Нажимаю, а чё ты не осматриваешь? Что-то не то. Ну вот к этому я подошел. Ладно, вон там значок. Ну, он светит на дверку. На какой предмет? Что это? Вот я подошел, и что он светит? Не ту кнопку нажимал.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
То есть и там...
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Courtney Sheldon.
Sheldon.
I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
Nossa.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Облегчить путь к смерти. Ну и прикольно. Сейчас, секундочку. Ай. Ничего, облегчить.
I don't think so.
Все объекты имеют... Что? Что я тут еще пропустил? О, кран. Давайте краны посмотрим. Да беги ты уже. Заставляют копы патрульных искать улики. Нажмите вправо или влево. Что там? Что это за кнопки такие? Это карта. А блокнот какая кнопочка? Не знаю. Короче. Блокнот. Ё-моё. Взаимодействовать. Что за кнопка? Давайте ее этим как. Не знаю даже как. Возьмите и эту. Да был я тут уже, смотрел. Пистолет. Я нашел пистолет.
There's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Идите к водосточной трубе.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Взаимодействие с объектом. Это места, которые возможно.
I don't even want to think about what that smell is.
Что мне тут?
Probably
Smith &
dope
Wesson,
deals around here as
serial
well.
S71893. 2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Тут улик больше нету, да, я так понял? Ладно, спускаемся вниз. Стал спускаться вниз.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Откройте блокнот, чтобы выбрать место назначения.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Поставить видимые улики. Подожди, вот коробки, чё их не обыскать, а? Чё, и я за рулем опять. Будем ленивым. Полиция нам может. Поблизости.
Jesus!
Я случайно. Как тут? То есть на флажок ставить, да? Как сирену включить? Понял. Будем с сиреной ездить сейчас. Уж менты.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Новая улика.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
А там какой серийный номер был? Подождите, я забыл. Как мне в блокнот зайти? Улик. С-71 8-9. С-71 893.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Опять кататься.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Так, короче, где настройки? Машина. Газ, тормоз. Я спросить дорогу, аж звуковой сигнал. А этого нет. Ведь на вызов диспетчера какая? Я забыл. А, мышка.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter,
He's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Уступать надо полиции мест.
You nearly knocked me down.
Ты не видишь, что ли? Тут полиция с сиреной едет. Да, если тут гонки еще на этих машинах будет, тогда вообще нереально.
I think you're actually aiming for these people.
Да. О чем так резко тормозит? Держаться к обочине надо. Бедная машинка. Как я тебя помял? Какая дал... О, ты уже дымишься. А вот тебя угнать нельзя? Тафала. Теперь золотистыми ручками можно зайти. Я машину угробил. Ну и как зайти?
What now?
We need Schroeder's apartment number.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Рейдер. Пут номер 2. Что тут так темно? Постучим.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. You ready, tough guy? Huh?
That was a very...
Да ударь ты его!
Quit prancing around and hit me.
Да ёлки.
You started.
Понял, как как тупо.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Давай осматриваться. Угу. И что эти цифры означают? Да забери ты ее себе, нафиг смотреть еще.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Все равно громко как-то. Голос не слышно, да? Да, музыки.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso. Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Привет, БМВ.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Кого ты стрелял? Левый контур, чтобы выйти. Нажал.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance.
Chance, copper. You got the closer?
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Не, ну да.
Lieutenant Hopkins says
Окей, всё
anytime you reach for the
нормально.
shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
У меня дробовиком. Надо было пистолетик. Опять вспоминание его.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Кто очухался?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you watch it!
He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell.
Давай, давай, догонишь, почти
Get down from there
догнал.
right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me.
Вот сюда.
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
Как она все накрывает?
I've done my time.
Это не прыгай.
You assholes already screwed me once.
Как мне быть теперь? Скрылся.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves.
Watch it!
He's hiding in the alley!
Давай, беги быстрее.
Bowers,
Ты
hold it
чего?
right there.
Бежать быстрее.
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Да стреляй,
Don't wanna do
стреляй
this,
по нему.
Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it!
Здесь.
No way I'm going back inside!
Понял.
I've done my time!
Так вот.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once!
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on.
Ну, забили его. Все.
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Бедный Келси. Ладно, что у нас сейчас?
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
$52 всего лишь.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Это не то с рукой. Ну, хорошо, ладно. Отлично.
all right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Это мертв, мертв. Так, я тут уже был. И тут был. Тоже смотрел уже. Положи. Что? А второй карман? О. Во втором ничего нету? Это же квитанция, да? Ну да. А штаны осмотреть, ладно. Что-то я не то сделал, да?
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Смотри, руки я осмотрел. Все, он больше никуда не хочет руки осмотреть. И эту руку осмотрим. И это лицо. Давай. Это да. Кто осмотрел руку? Станцию уже смотрел, все.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
Свидетель уже ушел.
Clear this area immediately.
Мне что побойти Вы тоже свалите? Давайте еще с вами поговорим.
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
Will this make it into the paper?
Нет, нельзя пройти. Все, пошли, ладно, в магазин. Не, ну ты и встал, конечно. Сколько стоишь?
Some of us have work to do, buddy.
Да.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Давайте обвиним. Нет, это в него.
Having a hard time believing that, young lady. Do you want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Scaletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you. I suppose I must look a mess.
Он же сказал, что кто-то забежал. То все, с ней уже нельзя будет. Кстати, да, надо его раз. Вроде бы на руках. Что делать? Ладно. Так, а где свидетель? Ох, и берет его так спокойно.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Прикольный бровник.
We have the murder weapon?
With no murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Опять в оружейный магазин. Ты запарил. Взял бы уже эту книжку с собой. О, как. То есть я колесиком заехал на место преступления и все. Ладно, маленький перекур, сейчас вернусь. Так, вернулся, поехали. Опять будем бежать.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Давай я с тобой вначале поговорю. Кажется,
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
Так хватит ходить через него, давай осмотрим.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Давайте. Смотрите, осмотрел я голову. Красиво. Ну так шею свернешь. И другую руку. Так, голову тут же смотрю. Руку.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Ой. Да не руку. Удобно. Мышкой. Надо будет этой. Плавать. Вот, плавать удобно.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Банк Аркадия.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Вот что я забыл посмотреть.
Shell cases. These look like 32s. FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Ладно, пойдем поговорим.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Найди с ней подход, короче говоря. Найдем.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Гаета, а не галета.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Давайте пусть истину позовем.
And you don't know who shot Gage or why?
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
So you're the person.
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We can trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Hey, I think I see a body.
Ну поехали. Главное на место преступления не доехать. Выбрать место.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. Little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Опять это. Тут он и есть убийца.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Теперь нам в Бродвей ехать. Я думал, он сядет на пассажирское, этот меня довезет. Ступите дорогу, видите, копы есть.
What do you think?
You do the talking,
Officer,
Cole. Play it
can
cool.
I interest you in a new watch? Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
Lock him up and throw away the key. He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
There he is, officer.
Too late, Kalu!
Чё, не так надо было? Я ж ему в ногу попал. Он убегал от полиции. Имею право. Сейчас законы уже другие.
You do the talking, Cole. Play it cool.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
А, там машина стоит.
There he is.
Kalu, get back here!
My father says I'll never be an actress.
Too late, Kalu!
What?
Don't need this?
I got a call back to that Universal correspondent.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Так я не понял, что надо сделать? Зачем мне тогда горит то, что оружие, прицелиться и выстрелить? Короче, буду за ним
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
I'm stumped. Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
There he is, officer!
Two club change. Thank you, waitress.
Who went that way?
Too late, Kalu!
Heavens to Betsy. People like you, but I hadn't heard you. Oh my God! I jumped me.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Be careful, he looks dangerous.
Долго мне за ним бежать? До него авария случилась.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle. I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Так, мне сейчас надо будет его допрашивать. Дело можно чуть-чуть поправить. Сейчас и допросим. О, хрена себе.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Так, давайте вначале изучим.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Давайте использовать интуицию. И что мне а чё нельзя тут? Конечно, ложь.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Cullen?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Давайте еще раз.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice.
Давай, повышай его до
Back to your duties for
детектива.
now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
О, повышение будет, 2 костюма надо. Погладить. Надеюсь, гладить не придется в игре. Так. А, это только служба в полиции. Больно все завершили. Водительское сиденье. Уже повысили так быстро.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Are they all dressed like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Скоро все пойму, ну давай.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle, signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
И чё мне надо?
Out of the way, Sherlock. I'm busy. They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
Проходи.
What do you want me to say?
За тобой.
I didn't ask for any favors.
Тут... А, ты за мной.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Ты меня зажигай.
He drove me up to Mulholland, and we did some necking.
Mary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he walks.
It's him, the cop from the newspapers. Someone ought to take him home. He is loaded.
Ух ты, а это покруче выглядит.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never find that.
На победу-то.
Advice?
The PE Freight Depot, Phelps. Let's roll.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot and the warehouse. I'll direct.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa War. Was wounded. Shipped back home. A year on the beat. No. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. You finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda Rise.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
А что, застрелить его нельзя?
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Ты спускаешься долго.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Я ему догоню, да, походу?
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Куда он делся?
So bad.
Par 11K.
Запутался немного.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
Ну, сбил, подумаешь, двоих.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Выйди напрямую. Я подстрелить, а.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Люди, кажется, что я... Где он? Ну что бегает?
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now.
You want to back off right now.
I'll do it. I swear to God I will. On your own goddamn head, be it.
Понял, надо его убить. Я думал, его просто в ногу попадешь, он упадет.
All units, so 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Если я его убью, что будет?
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Да спустись ты вначале. Не знаем, куда бежать, так что догоним.
Whoa, you can still catch it. I think you broke my nose.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Да куда ж ты так ускорился?
Come on, Flatfoot. Let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Help me! Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Я чуть заложника не... Вот так спокойно убежал. А, 40 уличных преступлений, неплохо. Все, поехали. Вот быстро уйдем. Честно. Садишься? Поехали. Придется с тобой.
I think they're doing this on purpose.
Я хотел шлагбаум.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
О, полицейские машины.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Давайте интуицию. Как кого? Конечно, истина.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
How's the world looking?
Doc?
Detective
Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday? Doesn't tell me anything.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Похоже, это свинью тут разбили, да? Бардачок нельзя открыть. Давай с очков начнем.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Да-да-да.
Happier times, I guess.
Были. Пошли говорить с Кусином. Там расследовать.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Не знаю.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change. I best be heading back to work. My boss is gonna give me hell regardless. This is your problem now.
Как посмотреть задание?
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Поможет, ну положи на место, что тогда берешь?
I swear this town is going straight to hell.
What's going on?
The brand name might give us something to go on.
Early bird gets the worm. It's like a mouse. Jesus.
Короче, что мне не нравится. Мусорки осмотрели.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
You picked it up. You moved it. Why is it so far from the car?
God damn it, how in the hell would I know? That's it for me in police business from here on.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Давай.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now. We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Ну поехали, раз за руль. Если я не хочу за руль, пусть он ведет. Всегда так. Хочешь за рулем, Дом Блейка. Это на корабль.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station. So, what do we tell the wife? Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Any Central unit of 415, possible mental case. At 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why leave the car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. How so, genius? Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, Pops. Doesn't add up.
Что за патрульный должен заниматься? Ну и куда ты место закрываешь? Не видишь, мы
Did you read about the guy in the crossing yesterday? No, what happened? Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
Я не виноват.
Any Central unit of 415, possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 450.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Застрелите его.
Give it up, LAPD.
He went that way.
Put your hands in the air.
Don't push me.
Don't make me chase you.
Я скажу, ты ему...
You don't understand. Someone has to
Да
stop the
опять
Venusians.
погружу. Ты что, специально? По шляпку покидал. Пистолетами.
Farewell, cruel world!
Чё за тебе? Бывает же такое. О, машинка новенькая. Я ж тебя разбил пару. Да ты чё? Проехал я на красный. Там зеленый вообще-то парик.
Shots fired off speed. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia.
Shots fired off street top. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Перестрел. Ой, не туда. Можно и так делать.
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down. Вот куда ты выезжаешь?
All units, shots fired off street top. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off street top. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
R11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, shots fired off.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like we didn't believe. They lose. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if we can find a way up to him.
Throw out the guns.
Как мне залезть наверх? Черт, так хотел автоматик. Стоп.
11K, I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
А, еще один балл на полицию заработал.
LAPD, police emergency.
Do this?
Думаешь, полиция? Чайная ситуация. Я точно буду. Вау. Как классно. Ну, и полицейский.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. You do that for me?
Справляться не нужно. Так, полезно. Блин.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Ну подумай, все равно не наша машина. Какая разница, если... А, успеешь? Смотри. Понесло.
Look out! Now look what you've done!
Thanks for the tip.
Ой. Какая разница? Как там не заплатить? Куда?
You're a reckless bad person.
Мне не нравится. Двигайся.
Boy, all those hoodlums in jail.
LAPD, I need your car.
Be careful with it, copper.
О, поедем в побегаем.
Slow down!
Там и скоростной, что хочешь. Это тоже корыто разное. Поехали. Темный отзыв открылся.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Поехали.
Any ideas?
Just a minute.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Надеюсь, не она его убила.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Мы пошли. Где тут кухня?
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Опять флешбэк.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Наркотики стал довольный.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Газеты мне еще.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Так, где тут кухня? Пять. Ну открывай. Вон чек сзади, вот. Да, посмотри. Потом позвать. Давайте выйдем.
Maybe. No. Junk.
Я знаю, что не все имеют к расследованию. Поставь его. Покрути. Потом.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Ah.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Получается, да, вот это сюда ставить. Раз того не хватает.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Я знаю, что... Да елки!
Not much help. We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early.
А было такое раньше? Было.
And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Давайте интуицию. Давай.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Так, где тут телефон?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
Так, а где тут выход? Что тут был? Поехали. О, я тут не лазил в этой комнате. Ничего. Расследуем дела. Пока начали детектива.
This must be Adrian's.
О, очков нет.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
А сейчас нормально слышно?
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Надо микрофон погромче, игру потише. Тогда будет все нормально. Николь. Ее еще спрошу, кто такая Николь? Кто тут? О.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Так, где она? И я тебя...
I'm all right now, detectives.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
That's a lie, Margaret. You know exactly what pair he was wearing because you were there.
You're being flat out ridiculous now. Why don't you show me some proof of where I was supposed to be? If I was there, at least I'd know what happened to him. But I don't, detective. And you might not care, but that is the most terrible feeling.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, detective.
Дайте ее комнату обшарить. Что мы его комнату обшарили? Это его комната. Где комната? Это его комната. А ее комната? В ее комнату я зайти не могу.
Let's go to Kavanaugh's bar. If Adrian was a regular, we might be able to get a new angle down there.
Это ее.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Давай шкаф ее обыщем. Да. Ладно, вот кухня. Кухня, кухня, кухня. Уже все. Ладно, поехали. Где там? Где выход? Так все подумал. Да был я там. Я что-то еще не выполнил. Ладно. Черт, надо.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Все-таки угнал машину. Начали в бар. Ладно, сейчас поедем. Маленький перекур, сейчас вернусь. На иму Грейс. Может, она и есть.
seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a crimson violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable.
А где моя полицейская машина? Там заявки есть. Рок, а где машина? Что? Это что, моя машина? Так далеко ехать за машиной? Такой нет нигде поблизости. Поехали за машиной. Так. Я запутался. Вот я стою. Значит, нам налево и лево. Налево до круга и по где машина? Лево, дальше круга и по прямой.
Broadcasting system. Some swell
Ну,
harmonies right here by Miss Evelyn Knight.
Watch it!
Так какая разница, чужая машина? Будем разбираться, вылазь из машины. Да, мы хотели тебя убить. Куда ты?
I'm sorry, madam. Police officer, I need your
Is
car.
this legal, officer?
Да, вон забирай тут. О. Порта 8, подожди.
So, you gonna see your married man again?
Leave the keys, officer. I need to take this.
KGPL to any unit. The 459 there now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Поехали на кражу. Да ты чё, не можешь какой-то заводчик снести? Раздражает этот звук.
KGPL to any unit. The 459 there now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
No, you pennies is hiding from me. I can find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn! Why these places have so much preparation H?
Да не знаю, что с микрофоном. Сейчас попробую.
Ooh-wee! Pennies give me speed.
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic! Really need to lay off the pills.
Сейчас остановимся. Микрофон сделаю нормально. Так, давайте тут сделаем так вот. 5,2. Так лучше будет слышно, да? Поехали. Так, нам надо опять. Где машинка? А, машинка как раз и выставлена. Это мы тут, да? Бар. Где? Машина казенная, можно и убивать. Ну и где он тут спрятанный?
Any in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Where'd you learn how to drive?
Goddamn maniac!
Ну... Поехали на кабриолете покатаемся. Вот другое дело.
You have got problems, Phelps. Careful!
Едем на флажок.
Christ alive!
He sure can play these drums. Gene Krupa, right here on KTI.
И чё тут? Слышь, офицеры.
Step out of the vehicle. I've got an urgent call.
Да. Срочный вызов. Какой срочный вызов? 20 метров проехать. Короче, все, машину взяли. Оба, пусть полицейская будет. Так. Едем в бар. Едем в бар. Да ты куда, не видишь? А, мы же без сирены едем.
Tell me
Ну,
Out of the car, police.
на этом мы еще не ездили.
Jesus, Cole! Are you crazy? Can we try to spare the general population, please?
Смотрите, какой машинка спрятана. Спрятанная она. Ух ты. Такая же. Ну, поехали. Танки.
Take it easy.
Микрофон сделали погромче, должно быть нормально слышно.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
All these grits?
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Нет, мы с тобой не учились в школе.
She was a 5-star goddamn wedding. Never miss a good chance to shut up.
You looking for someone? You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Искал в одиночестве в стенке. Больше ни с кем нельзя поговорить.
Something funny about the clam chowder. You want a tip?
Ладно.
Refill my coffee faster next time.
Frank Morgan? Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Давайте интуицию.
If Black is hurt, anything you give up might help us find him before it's too late.
Look, if something happened to Adrian, then I'm sorry to hear about that, but I don't know nothing more about it. I can't help you.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
О, нашу машинку вернули. Нам вернули нашу машинку. О, сейчас за ним надо следить будет.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
А, сильно близко, да? Сейчас поедем, посмотрим.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Давай, 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 вот он. Куда он? Вот он специально так делает, чтобы светофоры.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Фу. Сейчас, секунду.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Так, секунду, мне надо на телефон ответить. А куда Морган делся? Так, все, я вернулся. Через полчаса мне надо будет уходить. А куда он
Day
зас...
one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on me.
Там же... Морган, вторая.
Apartment 2.
Пошли искать Моргана.
All right.
Так, а
Let's pay our
микрофон...
friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Черт, отключил опять этот катер. Не вижу. Работает? Что за дело такое?
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I...
Теперь чатик вырубился. Да что сегодня за день такой? О, чат где?
Told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, a gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Беги, прыгай.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop right there, Adrian.
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Все, раскрыли это дело.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Работу гарантировали. $7000 пешеходом, $50, город 800. Ну да, если как следует нажали, это ж неинтересно. Машина консула.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up.
Здорово, бабушка
Good.
Сирануш.
Get going.
Да, ретро-вечер.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Да, он скоро заканчивается.
Now please go
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
Так, выход туда.
An abandoned vehicle. You catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
Этот вечер через полчаса заканчивается.
You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
О, нам вернули нашу машинку. Класс.
Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there or what?
Да, я слепой. Я виноват, что она как корабль разворачивается.
Brought in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back. Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Casper. Talking from experience. Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
Опять улики изучать.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags.
Yes, sir.
Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Начнем с биты.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Ну не то, что мы ищем, о чем тогда ее фоткал. А что, мне колесо теперь искать?
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Да, профи бы разули тачку себя в гараже. Нет номеров.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
О. Калифорния. Нас Швеция, без которого может быть положим закон о средствах. Ну, РП 706, Калифорния, Лос-Анджелес. Ага.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
А тут по флажкам понятно, что Аргентине. Это что за провода? Ладно.
Empty.
Пусто.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Ну а тогда что ты это берешь, смотришь? Не, подожди, мячик. Там мне он.
I think this is any use to us.
О, что-то мигнуло. Да вы его изучи. А чё он не может его изучить? Не понял юмора. Что значит не нужно его изучать? Что тут еще есть?
Circumstantial.
Мелочь. Это приятно.
I doubt it.
Сомневаешься, что приятно? Мэм, мы вас спрашивать здесь.
I don't know why you're doing that, buddy, but I wish you'd stop.
Someone gonna tell
This
us
is a
what the
crime
hell's
scene.
going on?
All of you move along.
Скажите, что носки можно как улику использовать.
It's a stolen car, not the Lindbergh baby. What more do you need to know?
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows, always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Ну давайте показания свидетеля.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
You're sure it was 3 Hispanics? Not some local kids you're looking out for?
Hell no. Little sons of bitches live around here. I'd love to see them in juvenile hall. But you got your wires crossed, son.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Да, не преступление.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Аргентина. О.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Вежливо. Полные губы. Счет какая-то, мне не нравится эта книжка.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Угу. Все, что ли? Пошли позвоним. Полис департамент.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Ясно.
How could I help, detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Это уже новое дело.
Connecting you now.
То я уже раскрыл. А вот только приехали на дело.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Messages for me, please.
There's just one message for you, detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706.
А там не было
was
убийцы.
reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
В машине, которая так...
He's already here at Central, detective.
That's
He's
somebody.
demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks.
Короче, в машине это была кровь свиньи, а этот спрятался со своим другом. Ничего не пропустил. Флажок сорванный.
Must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Хочет он. Ладно. В этом задании не знаю еще. В этом, по ходу дела, не наркота, а что-то другое. 16-летние мальчики. Ладно, поехали. Все равно скоро заканчиваем. На сегодня. Это ж наша машина. Что-то я не сделал, да, на заднем дворе? Что-то я тут не сделал.
Imagine you with a personality.
This is a secure area. You all need to leave.
It's him. The cop used to her.
Ну нахрен ты мне еще раз это...
Got friends who work at the Examiner.
Что-то я тут не сделал. То, что он горит, задний двор. Так, где этот тип мой ходит? Пусть помогает. Где он?
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
I've done the right thing and answered all your questions. Now quit sweating on me and go get those boys.
Короче, поехали в департамент полиции. Где наша машина? Это ж наша машина. Может, тебя тут оставить? Нафиг ты нужен в департаменте? Как опять на рацию переключить?
Can we try to get there in one piece?
Так, это что у нас? Заедем.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
All units, officer detail, Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Требуется подкрепление. Ну, поехали. Подкреплять все. Вау, 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 вау.
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
Игра на GTA похожа. Только полиция играешь. Машины все разбиты.
What have we got? The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far.
Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapon! How long do you think you can hold out?
Ну, вылазь оттуда.
You're clear. Go. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. There he is.
Фу. О.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Все, поехали отсюда нафиг.
Is your producer of this special broadcast. Yes, today and every day, Spencer's Root Beer provides you with a front row seat to America's favorite radio entertainment. The bubbles dance in the glass and the top. Smooth as silk. There's no need to put up with flavorless wartime brands. 8 out of 10 say Spencer's taste more delicious. So while you sit back and relax, enjoy America's root beer of choice with a frosted glass of Spencer.
Watch what you're doing!
All the way from Indianapolis, let's hear a song from the Egg Spots.
Ой-ой-ой, ладно, не буду на те кататься. Это... Да вы неинтересный, там маленькая была интереснее. Едем.
Open your eyes!
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street.
Они у меня и так открыты.
333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Мы на вызов. Ну вот кто придумал?
We got a holdup gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go onto the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my throat.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. Run back.
Like a wall!
Я б напарника застрелил, ну ладно. Что-то я расследую, он даже не помогает.
Reinforcements are on the way. See?
Да ну вас в баню.
Stay down.
Воу.
Quick, up the stairs. Get after him.
Опять мне шляпу сбить. Где он сидит? Спина не вижу. Опять заложник.
Put the weapon down now.
You fucking asked for it.
Короче, я косой. Ладно. Сейчас это выполним. Надо заканчивать. Пойдем.
INS officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle.
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gun sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I
Da,
tried to
da,
go into
da,
the
da.
front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get it through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go.
Whoa! Easy!
Thanks a lot!
Hit the deck.
Что, кого-то убили?
Surrender now or I'm...
Эй, Короче.
Stay in cover.
Не вижу.
I've got you, Phelps! Quick, up the stairs. Get after him.
Где моя шляпа? Ай, ладно, без шляпы пойдем. Сколько раз они уже стреляли в эту шляпу.
Put the weapon down now.
You fucking asked for it.
Фу, выполнил.
Car 11K, I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here and notify my supervisor and the coroner.
Но он тут не пинается.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. Units 11K.
Если б пинался, пнул бы.
Shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Jewelry and Loan.
Всё. Да, сейчас скажем этому.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
The bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
That's a cut from the newspapers.
О, третий кто такой?
I want to make comments.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Давайте сначала.
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Dewey Brothers. You think someone from the garage could have been involved in the theft?
It would not surprise me in the least.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
Интуицию. Его можно обвинить в этом. Истина или сомнение? Сомневаюсь.
You have a pretty good
Ошибся.
idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico, a presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
So a Consul General gets in a public row with a junior car mechanic. You expect me to believe that that's all that happened?
I expect you to draw your own conclusions and to discontinue this aggressive behavior.
I'll be talking to the gangster squad about you, Valdez. They're
Правильный
gonna
один
love
из
your
трех
diary.
только. Хреново.
We can't roust every Packard dealer in the city, Phelps. See if we can get an address.
Не раскрыл дело.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to one round.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
I
Так,
need an
ладно.
address on a Dewey Brothers Packard dealership.
One moment, Detective. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street. Owner is a William Dewey.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I'd say all's fair in love and war.
It's a stolen car, not the Lindbergh baby.
О,
What more do you need to
интересно.
know?
Really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Did you know
think talking's cheap, try hiring a lawyer.
Я хочу что-нибудь техническое себе свить. Нельзя? Жалко. Ну ладно, бежим на выход.
I saved a whole year for that car.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Ладно.
Make homicide. You know you made it.
Поговорили, будем на этом заканчивать на сегодня. То мне уже пора идти. Так, ладно.
Where'd you learn how to drive?
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody likes you out there.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
О. Все. На этом прыжке и закончим. Ты еще ездишь? Ни хрена себе. Казенная, ничего страшного. Конфискую какую-нибудь другую. Ты вообще ехать будешь? Нет. Сломал. Ну выходи из машины, ты чё, мы в ней не поедем. Ух, смотри, как Бьюик какой. Бьюик.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Бьюик супер вещь. И поворачивает нормально.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
You've helped quite enough.
Ну вот куда ты? Не видишь, тут люди ездят. Речка. Ой. Мы не виноваты, она сама. Чё сигналишь? Кстати, у тебя машинка хорошая.
LAPD, I need this vehicle.
Один Бьюик поменяли на другой Бьюик. А, этот уже был. Неинтересно.
Goddamn drag racers.
Out of the car. Police.
Wait, officer, my bag's in there.
Воу. Вот это мне больше нравится.
Grown men playing at being boys.
LAPD, police emergency.
I find one goddamn ding.
Линкольн. Интересно, авария останется, если я тут. «75». Вроде должно быть. Ладно, будем на этом заканчивать, а то мне уже идти пора. 75 моделей машин. Ладно. Все. Всем пока. Всем до завтра. Завтра продолжу ее вечером. Давай. Пока.